Welcome back to another episode in the Tennessee Titans franchise. Today, Week 14 action against the Houston Texans. Once again, we just played them very recently. And by very recently, I mean just before the bye week. I did cover the bye week off camera, just doing weekly strategy and continuing the grind option in the press conference. That was that. But yeah, so today we've got a team meeting, a rivalry rematch. It's going to be at home, and I do expect a way harder game. Let's go, fellas. They're going to be looking for revenge, so let's stay focused, play the way we're capable of, and once again take care of business. Alright, everybody's looking very motivated here. Kenneth Murray Jr., no need to try and do too much then out there, guys. We know what it takes to beat them. We did it once, time to do it again. Let's get that sweep, boys. Complete the sweep of the Texans. Rinse and repeat. Do we get a buff? The players will have +5 break tackle, +5 player recognition for this week's game. Alright, do we get a buff? No. That's nice. So that's going to be a little bit tricky here. I will not be taking a look at the Texans roster, though we just did that last week. Dawson Knox is out, and Fa'alili Fa'amoe, so both are out for 1 week. So, not too bad. Dawson Knox certainly will be missed a little bit more. It's only Dalton Schultz in there now, but this one here is only a backup player. We should have most of our players back by the end of this week, though, so let's just see how that works out. Let's see that we get the training done here. We're going to go with the same strategy, basically. Don't see any need to really do anything different here. We're going to split this, we're going to split this, we're going to split this. Let's just go splits and half pads for everyone. Again, I don't really want to change things up too much. It worked once, right? And I don't want to risk injuries here, so let's just see that we get training done, that we get everything done here in preparation of this game here. The Wiggly game plan: 2+ passing touchdowns or touching pass downs. I'm not quite sure which one we're going to take. Let's try and force 3+ turnovers, 20 points or less, 300 offensive yards. We're going to do that. And we're going to try and get this one here, 450 offensive yards. And let's at least try and get some points out of that. Alright, so no new injuries here. We'll have Netane Muti back at the end of this week, and Barton will be back in 3 weeks' time. I have put him on injured reserve. I have dragged up a player out of the practice squad. That's a bullet. I did put him on the right guard position. That should help us just get this game going here. Jack Lindsley actually gets 2 points this time round, which is pretty awesome. So here we go. We're going to put all of these into power. All I need is a really powerful guard here. Also, maybe help him stay injury-free. Peter Skoronski also going up to a 96 now. We're going to need that. Barton currently out and on the injured reserve list. We will bring him back into the team as soon as he's fit again. I don't see any reason not to do that. Let's pin him into Agile here, just to try and iron out some of these other categories as well. Maybe make him a little bit more well-rounded here. Chig Okonkwo going up to 96 with a bunch of upgrades here. In the possession category, Treylon Burks, of course, a playmaker. Again, also a lot of upgrades here. I'm going through this at a moderate pace, so if you want to see something in more detail, please just pause the screen. Pause the video, just take a look at it. Sunny Styles goes up one more, and I think he is now a scheme fit. Yes, he is. All right, Dylan Fletcher, cornerback, up to an 89 now. Very well is the development of the cornerback room. It's really very nice what these players have been up to. The younger players really integrating very well here. I see Al-Shaair, by the way, still around. Still getting those upgrades, those sweet upgrades. at the midline backing position. I did put the rookie with the hidden death trait in there. I would like to see his development trait revealed. We're going to try and, I mean, we're not going to force it, right? But we're going to see so that he gets enough play time and gets enough time on the ball to reveal that. Then Sprinkle going up. A lot of improvements this time around due to the bye week. We got an XP buff, and we also had quite a few interesting buffs from last week's game against the Texans. Jarvis Ford goes up. Adisa Isaac will go up here. Adisa Isaac, one of the players that I am, well, at least I'm eyeing a few edges in this upcoming draft. Haven't really decided on any yet, but I feel like if there's anybody in there that is looking promising, maybe more promising than I think, I will not feel too bad if I shift from Adisa Isaac. He has been learning for a pretty long time now, behind Jeffrey Simmons. Now he's taken over, and he's been very, very good so far. But again, I feel like we could probably find other players that are very close. Speaking of very close here, 80 rated George Temple, very close to being revealed. Netane Muti now going up. Again, power, 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 power. That's all I'm interested in at the moment. Deshaun Price. Let's also get some more points into him. How far is he from a reveal? He's getting injured a lot, which is really hindering his reveal currently. Jaelyn Wilcox, field general. Also one of the midline backers, one of the backup players, 2377. Very happy with him. Really very happy with him. At around age 25, I feel like he will be able to take over, and we will have to be ready for him to take over. Mike Kramer, I don't think we'll see a reveal for him. Tyrell Bullitt, this is the dude that I dragged up from the practice squad. He's now on the right guard position, initially a right tackle. But yeah, if we can get him going, I really feel like he might be going off quite nicely. 19, oh, this is a little bit slow, but okay. Stephen Dalton here, hitting 70 overall without a buff, by the way. 22-year-old rookie out of Temple, and Eric Lynch will now also be a base 70 here in the power category. Very nice. Alright, there's nothing more to do apart from adding a few points to the staff. Again, the defense is where I'm focusing the points right now. I do hope we don't get pushed down again at the end of the season with these dudes leaving, because that happened last time and that really sucked. I will be going over the depth chart real quick now, and then I'll be seeing you in the game. Here we go, Nissan Stadium today. The venue for this rivalry rematch here. Division showdown, of course. CJ Stroud, I think, is going to be out for blood. It was a very tight game. It was really tight. Their defense was absolutely brutal, really stopping us in our tracks a lot of the time. And we basically won in overtime by a field goal. So there's that. Telling you a lot, I think. Titans today lining up in the Oilers uniforms. It's always when I play Houston. Just has to be. Just has to be. And here we go. CJ Stroud. Very nice model here. I really think they built this model very, very lifelike. Sometimes these players look really strange, but he's looking a lot like his real counterpart. Steven Marino, my kick returner here, gets us to the 25. I reckon it was a touchback, and we're going to start things out with a run. Tyjae Spears, let's get going here. Looking a little bit tired here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I completely got scared when I saw that dude coming at me. Josh Whyle as the fullback was there to help us out. But yeah, still, Temple and Rodgers are going to be my receivers. I'd love to hit Rodgers. I'm really very, very aware of this defensive setup here. Josh Allen being one of the players that's not even the best on this defense. Levis finds Rodgers back there. Would have been fantastic if he were to really break away. Couldn't really get that, but got enough to get a decent distance up the field here. We're at the 37. Tyjae Spears, let's go left here, of course. I wanted to say let's run left here, but that came out exactly as I hoped it would. Completely weird. Left-hand side run. Let's try another one. Let's bridge the distance here. That was a very, very nice block here, coming from the side, helping Tyjae Spears. 3rd and 5 now. 3rd and 5. How about we set up a tight end angle here? Steven Marino or Chig Okonkwo. There we go. Nice. Steven Marino, big dude. And Amarius Mims again holding his elbow. Come on, man. I would really like to have a fully fit team towards the end of the season. I can see myself really going with a Kramer-led team towards the end, as soon as we've got everything secured. Yeah, Derrick Stingley Jr. was never to be beaten here with this ball. He kinda just tipped that away. Let's see. Can we fake him out with the double slants here? Oh my lord, number 47. Just standing there, not having to do much. That's Blade the X Factor. 4 verticals now, let's go. Looking for Tyjae Spears or Chig Okonkwo. Basically, either of these would be good enough. Yeah, I didn't expect us to really get that far. But now we will have to go for the field goal here. Just going to be taking the points. There we go. Wind will be coming from the left-hand side, so we have to be precise. Thursday night primetime. The Oilers, or Titans, are on the board first. The Texans will have to play catch. We turn it over. Now that's fantastic. That's a very good job by our defense. Tyjae Spears. Do I give him another run here? Yikes. Treylon Burks with an injury timeout here, holding his left side. I half expected Tyjae Spears to be broken now, but didn't happen. So let's go. The halfback dive. Let's go. Up the field. Oh, this actually worked out rather nicely. Rodgers now, left shoulder. Holding his left shoulder here with an injury. Alright, let's give him time to heal. Let's give him time to heal up. Tile to heam up. Dudes. I'm having trouble speaking at the moment. And here we go. Pushing forward Tyjae Spears. Now another first down. Slowly but surely making our way across the field here. Can we hit Caleb Palmer? Would be nice. Would be nice. I had to get that one out so quick. Didn't really want to get sacked here. Dislocated shoulder for Amari Rodgers. That is bad. That is really bad. Let's go. Pushing forward, Tyjae Spears getting a first down. Track back here. Now with the injury. Again, it was long overdue. It was long overdue. And we're going to see a lot of name shuffling right now. Alright, let's go. An ISO. Chris McAdams. Coming from the side, number 93. Shamar Stewart. Alright. Halfback zone toss. And of course not. Of course we're not going to be going with this one. Although, well, we might as well. Let's just see how that one works. Actually, it works really nice going into the end zone here. Chris McAdams finding the route around everybody. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. 3 yards. Well, that's better than nothing, I reckon. Points, not yards. Jesus. I need a sip of water. I need a sip of water. Can I have some water, coach? Chig Okonkwo going down. Masterfully played. I really love those routes. I love those routes. The vertical's working so well. I don't want to give him the ball back this halftime here. That is slightly out of reach. Slightly out of reach. One could argue that this was pass interference. Gonna be looking for Marino now. Okonkwo or Marino. Boom. The young dude still has to find power, strength, and all of that. Palmer is on the field here. Spears is on the field. Completed to Stephen Marino. Well done. Well done. The UDFA. Look at that unit, man. Look at that unit. Jesus, man. I'd be bricking it if I would have to play him. Alright, people are getting tired. Alright, we go down here at the 9-yard line. 18 seconds to play in this first quarter. We're going to flip the play here. Let's just go with this. Caleb Palmer is an option, of course. Chig Okonkwo. Gonna put him on a hot route. Gonna put him on a hot route. Oh, he would have been free. Would have been free. But Blade makes short work of that one. Marino or Chig? Chig. There we go. Easy as pie. Easy as pie. It really was completely opening up. So there we go. Thursday night prime time. End of the first half. And we go ahead 17 versus 3. Nice. They will be getting the ball here in the second half. So come on, defense. We get it again. 53-yarder. Let's go for this one. Oh, shoot. Coming down very quickly. Yeah, and that one is missed. Crud. That could have been a difference maker. I just clicked way too quickly on that one. Way too quickly on that one. Oh, well. Alright, halfback zone weak, a left-hand side run. Tyjae Spears looking really tired. Looking really tired. Nice. Come on. Go, 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 go. Nope. Number 5 was there. Jaelyn Petra. Safety. With a really strong stop there. Absolutely emphatic. Stopping Tyjae Spears. Run over there. He would have been clean through. Would have been clean through here. 2nd and 4. Tyjae Spears again proving to be the workhorse of this Titans team. Close play action cross. Let's go right to left. George Temple. Stephen Marino. Who do we target? Let's go with Stephen Marino, and we're going to be... Oh, pushed out of bounds at the 3. All right. I fully expected him to be able to push his way forward. But again, the strength is not quite there yet. But we're going to be getting there. We're going to be getting there. Let's go with the double slant setup here. Burks, Marino. Knocked out. Yeesh. That was actually a very good stop here. A QB draw is a really horrible idea. Let's set up some spacing. Burks, Palmer. There we go. Just a quick play. You gotta be quick on this one. If you get the ball to the receiver quick enough, then there's gonna be no opposition on that route. If you wait a little bit too long, defenses will react and there will be more players there. As you saw, 24 and 5 both were there very quickly. Come on, defense. Do something here, and they do that. Just that. Fantastic job. 24-6. We are not going to give this game away. And tell you what, maybe call me overconfident right now, but I'm going to be playing Kramer a little bit, and I want to give Bradley a shot here as well. We need to rest up Spears just a little bit. And the same goes for my starting wide receivers. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Tyjae Spears push down here, 2nd and 1. 3 minutes 14 still to be played. ISO, Chris McAdams. It's going to be Kramer handing off. We're just going to keep the drive moving ahead here. 1st and 10. Chris McAdams. Really doing well. Do we risk a pass play? I think we will. Let's go with a play action post shot. Love to hit Okonkwo out there. And completed. Christian Harris, number 48, with an injury here. Holding the shoulder. And now his left wrist. I wish that were a little bit more consistent. But to be honest, it's not really a big deal. JD Bradley. Come on, man. Chig is fired up. That is nice. Josh Allen now down 41 for the Texans. Formerly, of course, for the Jags. He's kind of following us along. 2nd and 6. Right hand side run. JD Bradley. Nice. Getting some space here. 94 Will. They're setting up, expecting, well, basically ready for everything. Finding 7 yards here. Kramer absolutely without any optimization here in terms of his, you know, like accessories, helmet, or shoes, something like that. I just went with the base model as it came out of the draft file. If he proves to be worthy of that, then he'll get a do-over. Alright, halfback dive. The clock is ticking, 2nd and 9. Do I have a good play? Well, this one, I'm not quite sure. We could try the tight end attack, just going for Bradley here. Or Chig. Alright, 3rd and 9. That's not really going anywhere. Let's set up an ISO. Peter is doing extremely well here. I like him. Really do. Do we dare a stretch? Yeah, let's go with a stretch here. Chris McAdams. I need a block here. I'm gonna try. Oh my god. Yeah, we're completely bum rushed. We're completely bum rushed here. Not a lot coming from this apart from getting back to the line of scrimmage. I don't really mind this here. Let's just go for the field goal. Don't even have to waste time on this one. Let's just go for it. Slow build up because of Evan McPherson's special ability And there we go. We are between the sticks. We score. Great job, dudes. Defense slows him down again. And we're going to take this home win here, of course, over one of our rivals. 27 versus 6. I was actually fearing that this might turn out to be bad, but we actually got things done very efficiently. Alright, great game here for Will Levis, 133.9 rating, 154 yards, 62% completion rate, 2 touchdowns. Nice. CJ Stroud, 62% completion rate, less yards, no touchdowns. Alrighty. We got Tyjae Spears rolling quite nicely here, 83 yards. JD Bradley also 21, Chris McAdams and a touchdown. On the receiving side, Chig was fantastic, 84. Steven Marino really stepped it up all of a sudden. Amari Rodgers injured himself, that is why Steven Marino sort of stepped in there. Tyjae Spears, Caleb Palmer, Treylon Burks with that drop, kind of sucked. On the defensive side, Kenneth Murray, solo tackle leader, total tackle leader, Terrence Blade, no surprise. A lot of tackles for loss, 1 sack for Howard Landry, 0 interceptions, and full completion for Evan McPherson, except for that 1 miss, but I think that's just on me. Kenneth Murray Jr. 1 win was sweet, but 2 feels even better. They brought their best and it still wasn't enough. Yeah. Really feel like that was a comfortable game. That was a great job all around. You could see how demoralized they were, knowing that even with 2 chances, they still couldn't beat you guys. Alright, what do we get for that? Sweeping, plus 15 morale, Legion of Broom. Nice. Double whammy. Earned 10 staff points. I would have expected some experience points maybe, but I'm gonna go with a morale boost. We get a new ability here for Graham Barton because he did hit the 95 rating. So that is nice. Let's just add some abilities to him. I always like going with this one here, Tough Nut, works well. Then I like having Natural Talent. And then I like going with the Fool Me Once. They gain blocker resistance points at a faster rate. Post up. Team block, secure protector, reduce a rusher's chances of using a quick block shed move. Now I'm going to go with this. And the threat detector is really helpful because this means that I will see who's going to be rushing us. So, actually, good week all around. Alright, I like that. We're going to be taking a look at the playoff picture next week. Week 15, going to be away against the Falcons. And then we're heading into the home stretch of the regular season. Thanks so much for being here. Really hope you enjoyed today's game. If you did, do drop a like. Please subscribe. Means a lot to me. And as always, thanks so much for being here. Stay awesome and see you next time.